Advanced Elements is the leader in design and manufacturing of inflatable kayaks with cutting-edge technology and providing excellent customer service. All of their products are designed to give paddlers the tools they need at a value they deserve. Check them out at advancedelements.com or call toll-free at 866-262-9076. Hello, and welcome to Paddling Places, Florida. I'm your host, Mr. D. Hey, we are on a road trip today. We are currently just outside of Tallahassee, Florida, which is in the Panhandle, and we are heading for our ultimate target goal of the Holmes Creek canoe livery. We'll be heading up there, but our first stop is going to be at Florida Falls State Park. So anyway, we're going to go check that out this morning and then make our way up to Bonifay, where we will be staying the evening, and then in the morning heading out to Holmes Creek. We are at a rest area right now, which is kind of cool. If you look at this, I mean, there's trees all around. That's what I love about Florida. I mean, we got nature everywhere. So anyway, hey guys, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are out here at Falling Waters State Park. There's not very many waterfalls in the state of Florida. Now, this particular state park is set up on sinkholes, and I'm walking at some pretty steep rates here. But they got sinkholes here. I mean, they're all over the place here. Let me give you a look. And what we're going to do now is head over to the falls. So, hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are here now at the lower end of the falls, and you can see them in the background. It's kind of cool. This place is nothing but sinkholes, sinkholes, and sinkholes. And we're going to get down a little bit closer, get some shots of that. This place is really cool, though. Doesn't look like there's any kayaking locations here. Well, hey guys, this is definitely a must stop if you're out here in the Panhandle area. And this place is really cool. Like I said, it's a lot of sinkholes, and then they got the waterfall here, which is really cool. Now they have observation points at the lower end, which is what we're at now, and then we're going to go up to the higher end. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are out here at this very small lake, and this is what kind of feeds the falls, and it's actually pretty small. I was looking for a kayak launch location, and it looked like this is not kayakable, and they don't even offer it in the state park itself. So apparently there's no kayaking here, but it would be kind of fun to do because it's got some kind of like turns and quirks and stuff like that. So anyway, we're gonna keep checking out here at Falling Waters State Park. I couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. I'll tell you what, it is really, really nice out here. Well, we're going to get some shots here and see how all this works out. Well, hey guys, we are still at Falling Waters State Park, and I'm on some trail. I have no idea where it goes, and that's what I'm doing, is kind of checking it out, but it's kind of cool. Right here, I think that's the stream that feeds the waterfall. I'm looking at it here. That's the one I think that's feeding the stream, and the actual feed comes from the lake that we were just at, which is kind of cool. So we're going to continue our jaunt here because I have no clue where I'm going. I'm off the beaten path, and we'll see what we can see. We'll be back in a bit. Well guys, we are up here at the top of the upper falls, where you can see the upper falls. And we went down to the lower end there a little while ago, but it's really cool. This is a real nice place to stop and take a look-see. Do have campgrounds here and a picnicking area, actually a swimming area in that lake, which is kind of cool. So we're going to call it a day out here at Falling Waters State Park and start heading out to Bonifay, and that's where our hotel is. So next check-in will be there. We'll see you there. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 out here and up here in Bonifay in the Panhandle of Florida, and definitely I have got to do one thing. In walking distance of my hotel, my Waffle House. I love it. Anyway, we're going to have breakfast and then head on down to Holmes Creek canoe livery. So, hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, this is day 2, and we are heading towards Holmes Creek canoe livery. It's about 10 miles away right now. So we're going to check this place out, get on the water. I'm kind of excited about it because, man, it is a beautiful day. I'm telling you what, there is zero wind. And right now it's up around 54 degrees. It was colder than that when I got up. Had to make my Waffle House stop. Gotta do that, you know that. So anyway, guys, hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are getting ready to go ahead and interview the proprietor of Holmes Creek Canoe Livery and Water Park. That's the actual title of the place. I am here with Candace, and Candace is going to tell you a little bit about Holmes Creek Canoe and Livery. So, hey, let's switch on over to her.
Hey, Mr. D. Yes, sir. We're here at Holmes Creek Canoe Livery in Vernon, Florida. We are located on Highway 79, just north of the bridge in Vernon. Right now, since Hurricane Michael, we're able to offer a 3-mile trip. You pay and park here at our location. We shuttle you upstream to the drop-in. From there, you paddle to Cypress Springs, which is one of the largest springs in Florida. It's beautiful. You have to come check it out if you haven't already, or if you have, come do it again. From the spring, you paddle downstream back here to the livery, and you take out back at your vehicle. We also have a water park that's included free with all of the boat rentals. A big rope swing, water slide, tables. We have a diving board. Have fun with the family. You can unpack coolers with drinks and snacks, just no glass, no styrofoam, no pets allowed, sorry. You can make a day of it. We run the boats from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. daily in the spring. We'll run a little bit later come summertime when the days start to warm up and they do get longer. You just have to have everything back here at the livery by 5 p.m. Make time to enjoy everything. It's very pretty right now in the spring. Stays pretty in the summer. It's always best to call ahead for reservations. Our number is 850-210-7001. Just give me a call. We'll be glad to help you plan your trip whenever you get ready to come and see us.
And that was Candace. She is the owner of this fabulous place. And I'll tell you what, they got lookout towers, they got swingy thingies. Hello, and welcome to Paddling Places Florida Adventures. Hey, I'm your host, Mr. D. We are on Holmes Creek, as promised, and I've been talking with the proprietors up there at Holmes Creek Canoe Livery, and they said that the water is still a little murky, and it is, but they've had some really big storms coming through, so it kind of stir up the water a little bit. But they did say that the springs are clear. Now that's 3 miles upstream. That's where I'm heading right now. We are going to check out the springs. We're going to do that, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. Man, there's not a breath of wind today. It's supposed to get hot, but not crazy hot. And this is later than I normally launch. But I started my day out at the Waffle House and then came down here, talked with the proprietors down here for a little while. Because right now I just want to go upstream and check out this stuff. Now they said that the current is not that bad, but in 2 narrow spots, which is one I'm coming up to right now, it's supposed to be so-called pretty strong. I've been on strong currents, I've been on the Swanee, so I don't think this is going to be an issue at all. In fact, I'm making the first turn they talked about, and they said there's like 2 or 3 of these bends where it narrows and it speeds up. But coming back downstream, it's going to be awesome.
So anyway, guys, we're going to explore this, get us some photos and stuff like that, and share this with you. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we've been out on Holmes Creek here for a little while, and I am blown away on how beautiful this place is. Now, remember 5 years ago or 4 years ago, maybe 3, I can't remember, I came out to Holmes Creek to review, that's a lizard and a spider web that got ate up, man, that's cool. Anyway, I came out here to Holmes Creek, and the livery was closed due to hurricane damage and stuff like that, so I went down to another launch area, and it wasn't Culpepper, but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, when I did that review, I slapped a big red flag on it because, I mean, there was felled trees everywhere, and it was mud and yuck and nasty, and so that's why I scheduled to come back up here and take another look. Hey guys, I've stopped off at Culpepper, take a little break. So I had to get up and met some new friends up here getting ready to paddleboard. And anyway, we're gonna hang around here. We're not far from the springs, so we're gonna paddle up that way. Well, hey guys, I just finished up at the springs. There was a lot of people in there, and they're out having a good time, snorkeling, diving, and all that kind of stuff. But it is beautiful after I found it, and it was difficulty finding the place, but once I found it, it was pretty awesome. It took me like 3 phone calls to the livery to get the directions right so I could find this place, but I actually found it. It's not that hard. After I you learn the turns and stuff like that, it was easy after that. But anyway, we are going to continue our paddle. We are starting our trek back down to the launch, so we'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, we've been on Holmes Creek now for actually about, I'd put it at about almost 4 hours. We've been paddling around and just having us a great time. Finally made it up to the springs, which I talked about earlier. And it was cool. Now I'm going actually downstream, and that's making the return paddle a lot faster than it was going up. Anyway, I sure hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Paddling Places, Florida. So what I was thinking of doing is kind of adding a little bit difference, being that we have the vlog set up now and all that kind of stuff. You guys have been following the last couple videos, and I'm actually thinking about calling it Paddling Places Florida Adventures. So if I'm at the same place twice or 3 times or whatever the case may be, I'll be able to film it and pick up the stuff that I haven't picked up before. And this has been crossing my mind. I don't really know how to address this, so hey, all you loyal viewers out there, give me your input. Put it into the comments below. And if you're not a subscriber, hey, please subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notified when we put up a new video, all that kind of stuff. So I'm making a big, huge turn here. I don't remember this turn. What the heck? Did I get lost? I don't know. I got to check my GPS. So we're going to get out of here because I think I made a wrong turn. Oh yeah, I know I did. I got turned the wrong way. So we got to go back up this way. Anyway, that happens. Some of these creeks and rivers get, wait a minute, I think that's my way out over there. Yeah, I found it. Okay, I just got turned up. I should have went down. It's not always perfection. Not even close. But anyway, guys, hey, again, I surely hope you enjoyed this video. This episode was really fun to put together, and I hope you enjoyed it. So hey, we're going to finish up down here, and we'll see you in a bit. Well guys, hey, we are going to wrap up this episode today out here at the Holmes Creek Canoe and Livery Water Park, and this is a blast, man. I love the staff. They are really, really nice people. The paddle upstream was awesome, getting up to the head springs, which was about 4 miles away. I got lost like twice, had to call here to find out where I'd turned wrong, but I found it. We were also at Falling Waters State Park earlier yesterday, and then we're finishing up our road trip out here at Holmes Creek. Holmes Creek turned out to be a very, very nice, pleasurable paddle. Beginner's level, no problem. If you're going upstream, the current isn't that hard. But some of the narrow spots, it gets a little testy, but it's nothing. You'll go right through it, no big deal. Then it opens up. It gets really wide and it really, really slows down. And then you paddle up, stay to the left about 4 miles in. You'll see the branch off there. That's the one you follow. Follow it up about maybe a 1/4 mile or so, and that's where you'll see the head springs. And it was absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one.